What's up YouTube, this is Dark Ninja Man Delta. Today I wanted to show you how to get a sword called Chillrend in Oblivion Remastered. This is a very nice sword. This sword is a very excellent item to have when you're first starting out in the game. I'd recommend starting at least at level 5 or above because it's kind of tricky to get. It does 8 points of frost damage, and it's also an enchanted item, of course. It also looks very sleek and it's very nice. And you get it by talking to Vallis Odell, who's located at the Grey Mare Inn, which is located near Castle Coral. You talk to Vallis Odell, he pretty much gives you a quest called the Killing Field, and once you start the Killing Field, you have to travel outside of Coral, and you have to, which is located near Windian Priory. And once you're out there, you're able to talk to his two sons, who are kind of bickering about what to do next. To progress the quest and everything, you have to talk to the older brother, whose name is Rallis Odell, and everything. But if you want to get some lore and get to know both of the brothers, you can talk to the younger one as well. But Rallis Odell is the one that you need to talk to get the quest started and everything. One of the reasons why I recommend starting this quest at a little bit of a higher level, like a level 5 compared to level 1 or something, is because it can get kind of tricky once a quest gets started and everything, because you're fighting several waves of goblins, and the whole point of this quest is to defeat all the goblins because they come in waves and everything. And if one of the sons dies, Rallis or his younger brother Antis, then you won't fail the quest and everything if you manage to defeat the goblins, but you will not get Chillrend, and you only get like a small reward of gold and everything. So I recommend getting a little bit buffed up and everything, having some strength, ideally using a shield or heavy armor, and trying your best to cause as much damage as you can to all the goblins so they can chase you, and you ideally can like kite them or drag them away and kind of tank all their shots. Another small gripe I have about this quest is that once the quest is started and everything with the older brother, they walk kind of slow, and you're taking a very scenic walk all the way to the Odell farm, but it's not that far away, so it isn't too bad. Okay, now that we're here at the farm, I just want to make sure to take at least like one skooma, because these goblins can get kind of tricky. They come in waves, like I said, and I'm trying to do as much damage as I can to at least one of the goblins that pretty much just wipe their threat out. The brothers usually make quick work of the first wave, but the second and third wave, it gets kind of tricky. So, again, I'm just trying to get as much attention as I can from these goblins. Since I wear heavy armor, I'm able to tank some hits and everything. I also have this enchanted sword, which is doing some health drain damage to these goblins as well, but they're still pretty tough to deal with. I am playing on expert level though, so I think that's why this game is a little bit more difficult when it comes to these low level monsters. So right now I know there's a goblin behind me. I'm just trying my best to keep him focused on me and not on the brothers. Sometimes the NPCs kind of bug out too, because you can see Rallis is not really helping us, and these goblins are just chasing me, and at least his other brother's helping me. You want to be very careful when you're swinging your weapon too, because you can easily hit one of the brothers and just cause a bunch of damage and kill them and everything. I try my best to, keep my health up and keep my magicka up, because I like to use some healing spells on myself, because I am trying to tank a lot of the hits and everything from these goblins. I think I overdosed or something like that on skooma too. I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, this is the last wave. Things are getting very intense here. I kind of get worried about the brothers when they're on their own and stuff, but usually they're able to handle themselves. I want to go after the goblin skirmishers though, because I feel like anytime there's like a named NPC, like instead of just scamp or goblin, if it's like goblin skirmisher, scamp skirmisher, those are the ones that are usually higher level and doing more damage. So I try to focus on those first. And here you can see I completed the quest, and now we're gonna go back to Vallis Odell and hopefully get a reward. Alright, and once again we're heading back to the Grey Mare. We're gonna go talk to to Ovalis Odell and turn in our quest, and hopefully we get our Chillrend reward. It'll be very worth it. His sons do not really have to be here either. You could just turn in your quest and you're all good to go. And if you listen
You're
to him,
back,
you know,
and you've brought my sons with you. How wonderful! Foul thing. My boys are safe. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much for sticking with them and helping a foolish old man. Please, take this. I won't be needing it any longer. My battles are over. I plan to live out my days on the farm in peace and quiet.
There we have it. We have Chillrend. It's
Bye.
a very excellent sword. It's also
you.
Skyrim as well.
Hi.
Here's another look at it. So just so you can see what it looks like when you're holding it in first and third person. Very nice looking blade. I plan to use this in the arena because playing on expert in the arena, even like the first opponent, is like super difficult for me. So you're able to use weapons in the arena, and that's what I plan to use this for. Alright, there we go. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe.